In this video, I'll take you through the steps to create a complete work breakdown structure which will become the basis for all further planning. When we get into the project, we get the scope of the project, and that we decomposed into a work breakdown structure. A work breakdown structure can have multiple levels. Here it is level 0, here it is level 1, and here it is level 2. Sometimes we go to level 3 or 4 or 5. So by the time we reach level 3, 4 or 5, we will have sufficient detail to start building the schedule and to do very finite accurate estimates. To elaborate this case further, let us consider a project, that is Project Greenwood. This is about a housing colony. Now first step is we break it into a product breakdown structure. So we look at the deliverables, we focus on the deliverables and create a product breakdown structure. So in this project, that is Project Greenwood, first thing is the site part of it, then the building, and then the common amenities. So the site can be decomposed further. The first is the layout of the site must be ready, and the site must be ready for construction. And from the building part, the design must be completed, then we should do the construction, and then we should do the commissioning. And the common amenities, again, design, construction, buying the material. So sometimes we construct ourselves, sometimes we buy ready to assemble things, and then commission. So this is a typical product breakdown structure. We decompose the large product into smaller components of the product. Next step is superimposing this product breakdown structure with additional activities that is required to really make it happen. Then we arrive at the work breakdown structure. So if you really look at this one, this is again our Project Greenwood 2. We have the site preparation and the building and the common amenities. But then I've added some more elements like the project management, because it is not part of the deliverable, but still this must be performed to transform the design into the real deliverable. So project management component comes in, and we have procurement component comes in. So I superimpose the product breakdown structure with additional work that need to be performed. Thus I arrive at the work breakdown structure, or WBS. Now I am decomposing this further. The site, under the site, layout is there and the readiness. Under the layout, design and approval. And similarly under the readiness, clearing the site, layout the plots, water supply, electricity supply for the construction work, roads for material movement, and place for material and equipment storage. Similarly, the design also gets decomposed further into civil, electrical, plumbing, interior, landscaping, woodwork, painting, etc. And the building construction gets decomposed further into the civil part, electrical, plumbing, interior, landscaping, woodwork, and painting. Under commissioning we don't have anything, but under design, common amenities, civil work, electrical, plumbing, landscaping. Under construction, civil, electrical, plumbing, landscaping. Under commissioning, okay, we don't have anything. So what we did was, we had the high level scope, we decomposed that into a product breakdown structure, and that we decomposed further and added the management and engineering components to it, and we arrived at the work breakdown structure. Now this is just one leaf of the work breakdown structure that comes under building. Now for every work package, if you see, there is an associated number. A coding scheme is very important. So every work package is identified with a unique identification number, so that tracking becomes easier, because every work package will have a control account. It will have budgets. So if you want to track how much is the budget and how much is spent, what is the plan date, how much did we complete, for all these things, for all these reporting purposes, we need this control account. And for that purpose, we are identifying all work packages with a unique ID. There is no hard and fast rule about this unique ID. Each organization may have their own way of coding this. The most important thing is, it must be we must be able to relate. So in this case, by looking at landscaping, I know that it belongs to the branch 2.2 and it belongs to building. So based on the reporting requirements within a project, we have to design the work package coding. Now just work packages alone will not help us to really delegate that work or to really perform. So what we do is, we provide a lot of additional information about the work packages in a Wbs Dictionary. So Wbs Dictionary provides additional information about the work package. It will have a description of the work, successor activity, predecessor, quality standards, technical references. You can add to this. So Wbs Dictionary is a supplement to the work breakdown structure, and the Wbs Dictionary gives us more information about the work packages. Sometimes we can decompose this work pack. We don't know when to stop. Now painting, I can further decompose it into wall 1, wall 2 and wall 3 kind of thing. Sometimes we will not know where to stop. For that, there is a rule of thumb called 880 rule. An 880 rule suggests that work packages can be between 8 hours chunks of work or 80 hours chunks of work, or it can be anything in between. For small projects, the work packages should be towards that 8-hour pattern, whereas for large projects, the work packages can be towards that 80 hours. This is very important. For a very small project, if our work packages are very big, then the reports will not show much of a change. And similarly, for a very large project, if our work packages are very small, then we end up doing micromanagement. So this 880 rule comes in very handy. Large projects, work package size should be very high, can be high, towards that 80 hours means once in 10 days I should go and it should be completed. 8 hours means for small project, work package sizing should be towards that 8 hours. That means at least by the end of the day, I should be able to see a status change within the work package. To summarize the things we discussed, the first step is the scope is decomposed into a product breakdown structure. It is also known as a product PBS. Then a work breakdown structure is derived from the product breakdown structure by superimposing it with the engineering activities required and the project management activities required. Then we arrive at the work breakdown structure. The lowest level in the WBS is known as the work package, and work packages can be between 8 hours and 80 hours of work. We call it as the 880 rule. A WBS just gives the breakup of work, not the sequence of work. So that is very important. A WBS doesn't sequence the work packages, it just gives the breakup of the work packages involved in the project. So it doesn't give you a timeline because it is not sequenced based on their priorities. Wbs dictionaries give more details about the work packages, and each work package is identified by a unique code or a numbering scheme. While developing the work package, a project strategy evolves. So that means when we do a WBS, we'll start a project strategy evolves. Sometimes we'll have to decide what all things we'll do ourselves, what all things will be subcontracted, what all things can be prefabricated. So while developing the WBS/work package, the project strategy evolves, and it takes the collective wisdom of a cross-functional team to develop a good WBS. So a WBS may have work related to different disciplines. So it always takes a good cross-functional team to develop a good WBS. And once the WBS is done, that is the basis for all detailed planning. So if you have any queries, any questions, please post it as a comment. I'll be answering them. You get more videos of ours at rangeacademy.org. Thanks for watching.